I'm Mahmoud Bennett, and this is your weekly rundown. We're here to give you behind-the-scenes updates right from our newsroom. This week, Russia-Ukraine continues to be in the headlines as the world watches Russia invade and launch a full-on military attack and takeover of Ukraine. Tough sanctions from around the world now hitting Russia's economy, the State Department urging Americans not to travel to Russia, and the U.S. Embassy in Moscow telling Americans to consider leaving the country immediately. Our team has been closely covering the conflict over the past week. Gwen, take it away.
Hey Mahmoud, as we've been reporting on this conflict here in the Straight Arrow newsroom, we each have found different aspects of the conflict that we've really been kind of drawn to. So I've been trying to hone in on the growing humanitarian crisis. We learned just this morning that more than 500,000 Ukrainians have already fled to safety. They're going to places like Poland, Slovakia. That number is expected to grow to close to 7 million Ukrainians being displaced because of this conflict. I was able to speak with Dr. Emily Channel-Justice. She's with Harvard University's Ukrainian Research Institute. She walked me through what this humanitarian crisis is going to look like in the coming months, as well as what America's role in the crisis should be. So you can check out that interview on the website. Jimmy?
Thanks, Gwen. Another concern regarding the Russia-Ukraine conflict is Russian President Vladimir Putin trying to reestablish the former USSR. Many experts believe if he can get through Ukraine, then he will invade the Baltic states next. Now, all are former republics of the USSR. The Baltic states consist of 3 countries: Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, which borders Russia, Belarus, Poland, and the Russian province of Kaliningrad. And to learn more about the Russia-Ukraine conflict, here's my colleague Shannon.
Thanks, Jimmy. So over the last week, I've been in touch with an old friend who actually used to live in Ukraine. He still has connections there, so he put me in touch with a couple of his buddies in Kyiv. Now, one of them is actually was planning on going to the front lines and taking up arms and defending his country. And what I took away from my conversation with him and the other friend is that the sense of nationalism in Ukraine right now is so strong, and they're really just begging for reinforcements from the West.
Thanks for those updates, team. And of course, we will be following the situation as it continues to unfold. To stay up to date with the latest, head on over to straightarrownews.com and you can click on this button to watch our custom YouTube playlist on the Russia-Ukraine conflict. That's your weekly rundown. We will see you in the next one.